of the COVID Cup tournament of Quaranteams. Today we have the Bean team sporting a lineup of De'Aaron Fox, Oscar Robertson, Justin James, Peja Stojakovic, and Rashawn Holmes going up against the 617 Kings with Oscar Robertson, Buddy Hield, Doc Christie, Rashawn Holmes, and DeMarcus Cousins. The Bean team will be in purple and the 617 Kings in white. The Bean team wins the tip, and De'Aaron Fox is going to start working on Oscar Robertson. Fox has it. Goes to the lane, adjustment as Rashawn Holmes comes over with the help. Fox had to adjust too much, misses the shot. DeMarcus Cousins with the rebound and going up against Fox on the other end. Misses that tough shot, rebounded by Rashawn Holmes, who gives it to Oscar Robertson, who will then start working on Oscar Robertson. De'Aaron Fox has it. Buddy Hield defending. They give it to Peja Stojakovic, one of the best three-ball shooters ever. He gives it then to Oscar Robertson in the paint, and he lays it up over the other Oscar Robertson. 2-0 lead for the Bean team. Oscar Robertson on the opposite end, handling the ball for the 617 Kings. Uses a DeMarcus Cousins screen, goes up with the short jump shot and buries it. It's a 2-2 ball game. Both Oscar Robertsons have each of the 2 points for each team. De'Aaron Fox driving to the basket for the Bean team. Misses it. Rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins, who then brings the ball up for the 617 Kings. Cousins gives it to Robertson. Robertson goes to the logo to set up the offense. Doc Christie with the ball. Gives it to Robertson, posting up on Cousins. Gives it to the wide open DeMarcus Cousins, who gives it to Buddy Hield, who buries his first shot of the game, a 3-ball. Wearing number 24 today, he has not looked good in this tournament so far, with the exception of one game. Gets off to a hot start today. 5-2 lead for the 617 Kings. Robertson goes up. Great defense by Cousins, but Robertson gets his own rebound, and he lays it up and in. 4-5, cuts the lead to 1, but the 617 Kings remain with the 1-point advantage, and they have the ball. Robertson working on Robertson. Oscar gives to Cousins, slapped away by Robertson, going up the other way, has to heave up a half-court shot. Oh, in and out. He almost made that, just 1 inch difference, and that would have been in. So at the end of 1, we have a 4-5 game. The 617 Kings have the lead. Great basketball. Oscar Robertson, each one of them has looked magnificent so far, really running that offense. That's why he is a Hall of Famer. He played for the Bucks and the Kings. He's a magnificent ball player back in the day. So let's get this second quarter on the way. The 617 Kings will have the ball starting off this quarter, and interestingly enough, DeMarcus Cousins will be bringing it up. He's running the point, I suppose. Cousins working on the great defender of Rashawn Holmes. He pulls up for a jumper, though, and he drains it. 4-7. The 617 Kings with a 3-point lead, shooting 75% in this game. But still a lot of time left, and the 3-point lead is very narrow. De'Aaron Fox on the other side tries to bank in a layup. He misses. Rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Who then gives it to Doc Christie, who drives to the paint. Great defense by Justin James, who swats it out of bounds, the rookie. Showing Doc Christie that he is no man to be messed with. Beautiful defense. Doc Christie, not really known for his offense, trying to get on the board, but rejected by Justin James, the first-year player. Robertson gives it to Cousins in the post, who works on Rashawn Holmes. Too easy. A great spin move in the paint. And he banks it in. Easy 2-point layup. 9-4 now lead. A 5-point lead. Oscar Robertson working on Buddy Hield. A tough turnaround jumper, but he makes it. Again, Robertson's a Hall of Famer for a reason. Cuts the lead to 3. 57 seconds left in this half. Buddy Hield with the ball. Gives to an open Robertson, but he is too deep in the 3-point territory to shoot that one. Now working on Peja Stojakovic. Peja playing great D. 2 seconds left. Contests a shot, but It's a nice tip in by Rashawn Holmes on offensive end. It's 11-6. The 617 Kings retain the 5-point lead. De'Aaron Fox, 28 seconds left in this half, trying to make something happen. Oscar Robertson absolutely wide open in the corner, and Robertson buries it, cutting the lead to 3. I guess that was only a 2-pointer. Robertson, you got to watch your feet. That could have been a big 3, but he cuts it down to a 1-possession ball game. Now time for a stop with 14 seconds left in this half. Robertson working on Fox. Backing him down. He's getting way too open, and he then gives a beautiful dish behind the shoulder to DeMarcus Cousins, who lays it in. 1 second left. They're going to have to leave up a half-court shot. Misses it, but very close. So once again, the 617 Kings are going to go into the half with the 5-point lead. Oscar Robertson has been a maestro for the 617 Kings, scoring, setting up shots. He's looked magnificent. So let's get into this halftime show. Shaq wearing a nice shade of pink. We're not going to watch that show, though. See some first quarter highlights. Oscar Robertson goes around the screen and then just, dribbling the ball out. Goes around another screen, and then he shoots it, and he makes it. What a long highlight. Buddy Hield, for the same team, pulls up from deep, and he buries it. Sign for the 617 Kings. The Oscar Robertson on the other team is playing mighty fine himself. Buries a corner look there. Could have been a 3 if he saw where his feet were placed, but Oscar Robertson for the 617 Kings has 8 points. I believe, or maybe that was the Bean teams. I don't know. Does he have every point? He might. I think they only have 8 points, but I mean, if DeMarcus Cousins has 6 points, that means the 617 Kings, Oscar Robertson can't have 8 because that would be 14 points, and they have 13 in the game. So wow, Oscar Robertson for the Bean team has every single point. He's looked even better than the 617 Kings, Oscar Robertson, but the 617 Kings have the lead. Let's get this second half on the way. The 617 Kings will have the ball. Oscar Robertson, there you have it, 8 points, 4 for 6. Robertson gives it to Buddy Hield, guarded by Oscar Robertson. Rashawn Holmes with the screen. Buddy goes around it, cuts to the paint, shoots a bank shot, but a little too hard off the glass. Rashawn Holmes with the rebound. Justin James working on Doug Christie. Again, he swatted him earlier in this game, but now Christie showing him that he's a great defender himself. Swats it away, and it's going to be a turnover on Justin James. He should not be working on Doug Christie like that. Too good of a defender. Remember those early 2000s Kings teams? Christie was the anchor of that defense with Vlade Divac. Great defense there on the rookie. Turns it over. Robertson takes a mid-range shot, buries it. The lead is now 7, and this game is getting out of hand. De'Aaron Fox has it. He needs to score for this team. A great pass to Robertson, who then gives it to Holmes, who misses it. Rebounded on the defensive end by Buddy Hield. Minute left. Hield gives it to Cousins, who is just wide open as he cuts to the basket. A 9-point lead. The crowd is ecstatic. And this game is getting out of hand quick. 51 seconds left in the third. Fox pulls up a short jumper. He misses that one as he's falling away. Cousins pushing the ball up for the 617 Kings. Loses it. He gives it to Oscar Robertson to set up the offense. He pulls up from deep, misses it, rebounded by Robertson on the defensive end. Peja Stojakovic needs this wide open 3. He buries it, makes it a 6-point game. That is a clutch shot by the Serbian Lib, as they call it. He is such a great 3-point shooter. 6-point game now, and a stop here for the Bean team would be huge. Robertson working on Hield, as Hield is not the best ball handler. DeMarcus Cousins in the post. Rashawn Holmes needs to get a stop, and he does. He blocks it. Rebound by Holmes. 10 seconds left. Robertson has the ball for the Bean team. He gives it to De'Aaron Fox, who then gives it to Justin James in the corner. That's a wide open 3. He buries it. He buries the 3. It's now a 1-possession ball game. The Bean team shows their grit and comes back into this ball game. Oscar Robertson jacks up the half-court shot. He misses it for the 617 Kings, and we're going to go into this fourth quarter with it being a 3-point ball game. It was 9 at one point in this quarter not too long ago. Back-to-back threes by the Bean team, by Peja Stojakovic and Justin James, bring this team within 3. Beautiful shooting and beautiful playmaking. Their clutch teams are showing. So let's get this fourth quarter on the way. The Bean team have the ball and the momentum. De'Aaron Fox chucks that ball up court. He wants Oscar Robertson to have the ball right away. Working on Buddy Hield. Minute 50 left. Robertson gives it to Fox. Fox uses the Richaun Holmes screens. It looks like he gets fouled. No call is called. De'Aaron Fox with the jumper. Misses. Richaun Holmes tips it out to Doug Christie. They're going to try to make it a 2-possession ball game. 617 Kings. De'Aaron Fox goes up. DeMarcus Cousins goes up, but is guarded heavily by Justin James, and he misses. The Bean team have a chance to tie it up or come within 1 once again. De'Aaron Fox on the mismatch with Richaun Holmes. Goes around the screen. Goes at DeMarcus Cousins. He finishes the beautiful lip, even with the heavy contact by DeMarcus Cousins. A minute 14 left. A 1-point game. We have a dandy here in Sacramento. Buddy Hield with the ball. Give it to DeMarcus Cousins, who's working on the great defender, Richaun Holmes. He shoots a 3, and he makes it. That is a huge basket for the 617 Kings. Let's see if the Bean team is resilient and can come back from that big 3. Not a dagger yet, but it could very well may be one if they can't score right here. De'Aaron Fox working on Buddy Hield, driving to the lane. Great defense by Richaun Holmes, who also gets the rebound. Buddy Hield wide open. That's going to be a clear path. You have to foul earlier. That is a clear path foul for the 617 Kings. Oh, man. He got too far. He got too far on the fast break, and no one was in front of him. They foul him. Now he's going to get 2 free throws. He's going to foul again, so it's basically a 4-point swing right here. If Hield was going to make both, I thought he would. He's a great free throw shooter. He misses that one. Bean team can breathe a sigh of relief, I guess, a little. Be huge if he missed this one as well. He does not, though. But they get the ball back with a 5-point lead. They inbound it to Robertson with 37 seconds left. They're not fouling, interestingly enough, as they were trying to foul earlier. It's a 5-point ball game. 28 seconds left. Robertson gives it to Buddy Hield, who then gives it to Doug Christie, who is wide open. Misses a 3. Offensive rebound by Richaun Holmes. Up and in. It's a 7-point lead with 21.1 seconds left. This game's going to be very hard to come back from for the Bean team. A 3-possession ball game. Never easy with only 21.1 seconds left. But the fans are happy. They get free T-shirts. The crowd is on their feet. Everyone trying to catch one. Vivek Ranadive, a very generous man. Player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins, his prize player. 11 points today and 5 for 8 from the field. So the Bean team needs to score now, and they need to score quick. Peja Stojakovic is wide open. Buries the 3, and it's a 4-point ball game with 8.6 seconds left. This game is not over. Oscar Robertson gets the ball and is fouled quickly. Not a lot of time off the clock, only 1.4 seconds. Robinson's going to go to the line. If he makes both, it's going to be a 2-possession ball game regardless. But the Bean team is hoping he's going to miss at least one. But Robertson is a Hall of Famer. He's used to this situation. He makes the first one. It's a 5-point game. Robertson shooting the second one. Makes both. The Bean team calls timeout as it's a 6-point game. They need a 3-point bucket right here. Peja has had 2 this game. Justin James has 1 himself. Now we get a little action with the Sacramento Kings dancers showing off their hours of hard work and practice to get this routine down. And as what we can see so far, they are absolutely nailing it. Beautiful performance. They deserve an applause as the Kings fans give them. Bean team inbounding the ball. 6-point deficit with 17.2 seconds left. They find De'Aaron Fox, and the inbound pass never gets to him. It is stolen away by Oscar Robertson, and he's going to go back to the line to pad his stat sheet. Makes the first one. It is now a 7-point game, and that's really the dagger in this one. The Bean team is not going to come back, unfortunately. They tried, and they played great, but 8 points in 15.5 seconds. They're not Reggie Miller. This game is going to end in a loss for them. Justin James shoots a three and makes it. Wow. Justin James and Peja Stojakovic have looked deadly from beyond the arc, yet they're still going to lose the game. 4 threes between the two of them. And just barely enough hope alive makes the Bean team foul and send Robertson back to the line to get more easy points for the Hall of Famer. Robertson quickly gets set, makes the first free throw. He has not missed one yet. Robertson is shooting 2. Buries the second one. That's 6 easy points at the line. The Bean team down by 7. 7 seconds left. They give it to Fox, who then give it to Peja, who then give it to Justin James, who has not missed a 3, and he barely misses that one. But the game's over. The 617 Kings are going to come out with a 7-point victory. So they're going to move on to the round of 16. They're going to face off against J. Will, who played yesterday, got the win, absolutely took care of Hamburger 666. So it won't be an easy game for them, but they will have enough time to practice. They definitely took care of the Bean team tonight. Even with the deadly deep point shooting of Peja and Justin James, the Bean team just could not figure it out. And they take the loss. But anyways, everybody, thank you for tuning in as always. Nigel Pickles here. Until next time.